Do you remember where you were in 2006? It was a year filled with unforgettable music, blockbuster movies, legendary TV shows, and famous faces that seemed like they would live forever. But behind the bright lights of fame, tragedy was quietly taking some of the world's most beloved stars away from us. Some deaths shocked the entire world overnight. Some happened so suddenly that fans still cannot believe they are gone. And a few names in this video may completely break your heart once again. From Hollywood legends and music icons to television stars and unforgettable celebrities, these are the stars we sadly lost in 2006. Stay with us until the end, because some of the final stories are among the most emotional celebrity losses of the entire decade. Steve Irwin was one of the most loved television personalities in the world. Millions of people knew him as the Crocodile Hunter. His energy, excitement, and fearless love for animals made him different from every other TV star. Whether he was holding snakes, wrestling crocodiles, or teaching people about wildlife, Steve always had a smile on his face. Fans loved not only his passion for nature, but also his kindness and positive spirit. That is why the world was completely shocked when tragic news suddenly spread in September 2006. Steve Irwin died after being struck by a stingray while filming underwater. He was only 44 years old. People everywhere could not believe someone so full of life was suddenly gone. His death became one of the most heartbreaking celebrity losses of the year. Even today, millions still watch his shows and remember the joy he brought to the world. James Brown was not just a singer. He was a music legend who changed entertainment forever. Known as the Godfather of Soul, he inspired generations of artists with his incredible voice, dance moves, and non-stop energy on stage. Songs like I Got You and Papa's Got a Brand New Bag became global hits and helped shape modern music. His influence could later be seen in stars like Michael Jackson and Prince. For decades, James Brown remained one of the most exciting performers in the world. But on Christmas Day in 2006, fans woke up to heartbreaking news. James Brown had passed away at the age of 73. Tributes poured in from musicians, celebrities, and fans across the globe. Many people said music would never feel the same again. Don Knotts was the kind of actor who could make people laugh without even saying a word. Best known as Barney Fife from The Andy Griffith Show, he became one of television's most unforgettable comedians. His nervous personality, funny facial expressions, and perfect comedy timing made him loved by generations of viewers. Families watched his reruns for decades, and many fans felt like he was part of their childhood. In February 2006, Don Knotts sadly passed away at the age of 81. The news touched millions of people who grew up watching him on television. Even years later, fans still laugh at his classic scenes and remember him as one of the funniest TV actors ever. Another heartbreaking loss came when legendary wrestler Sensational Sherri passed away. Wrestling fans knew her as one of the most charismatic women in WWE history. She managed some of wrestling's biggest stars and was famous for her loud personality, dramatic entrances, and unforgettable energy. Sherri could easily steal the spotlight whenever she appeared on screen. Fans loved her confidence and fearless attitude. Her death in 2006 deeply saddened the wrestling world, especially longtime fans who grew up watching the golden era of wrestling. The music world also suffered a painful loss when Lou Rawls passed away in early 2006. His deep and smooth voice made him one of the most respected soul singers of all time. Songs like You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine became classics that people still listen to today. Lou Rawls sold millions of albums and won multiple Grammy Awards during his legendary career. Beyond music, he was also known for helping charities and supporting education programs for young people. When he died after battling illness, fans everywhere remembered him not only for his talent but also for his generosity. Gene Pitney was another legendary singer the world lost in 2006. His emotional voice and unforgettable songs made him a huge star during the 1960s. Hits like Only Love Can Break a Heart and Town Without Pity touched millions of listeners around the world. Even later in life, Gene continued performing for fans who still loved his music. Sadly, he passed away suddenly while on tour in England. Fans were heartbroken knowing he died while still doing what he loved most. One of the most emotional sports losses of 2006 was baseball legend Kirby Puckett. Known for his bright smile and incredible talent, Kirby became one of the greatest players in Minnesota Twins history. He helped lead the team to championships and inspired countless young baseball fans. People admired him not just for his athletic ability but also for his positive personality. In March 2006, Kirby Puckett passed away unexpectedly after suffering a stroke. He was only 45 years old. The sports world was completely shocked, and fans everywhere mourned the loss of one of baseball's most beloved stars. Peter Boyle was another unforgettable celebrity we lost that year. Millions of fans knew him as Frank Barone from Everybody Loves Raymond. His sarcastic humor and hilarious arguments with the family made him one of television's funniest fathers. Audiences loved the way he could make people laugh with just one look or one line. When Peter Boyle passed away in December 2006, sitcom fans around the world felt deeply saddened. Many people still watch old episodes today and remember how much joy he brought into their homes. Actor Darren McGavin also passed away in 2006. Many people remember him from the classic holiday movie A Christmas Story. Every Christmas season, families continue watching him play the funny but loving father in one of the most popular holiday films ever made. His role became part of Christmas tradition for millions of viewers. When he passed away at the age of 83, fans remembered him with great affection and gratitude. The world of country music lost a true legend when Buck Owens passed away. He helped shape modern country music and inspired generations of singers. His cheerful personality and classic songs made him a favorite among fans for decades. Buck Owens also became famous through television appearances that introduced country music to wider audiences. His death marked the end of an important chapter in country music history. Another unforgettable celebrity death in 2006 was actor Glenn Ford. He was one of Hollywood's biggest stars during the 1950s and appeared in many classic films. Fans admired his calm acting style and strong screen presence. For older movie lovers, Glenn Ford represented the golden age of Hollywood. His passing reminded many people that an entire era of cinema legends was slowly disappearing. Billy Preston's death also deeply affected the music industry. Known as the Fifth Beatle, Billy worked alongside some of the greatest musicians in history. His keyboard playing appeared on famous songs by the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and many other legendary artists. Billy Preston brought energy and soul into every performance. Fans and musicians alike respected him for his incredible talent. When he passed away in 2006, the world lost one of music's greatest performers. Then there was the shocking death of actor Chris Penn. Best known for movies like Reservoir Dogs and Footloose, Chris became famous for his strong screen presence and memorable performances. He was also the younger brother of actor Sean Penn. Fans were stunned when Chris Penn passed away suddenly at only 40 years old. Many believed he still had many great acting years ahead of him. The comedy world lost a major star when Red Buttons passed away. For decades, he entertained audiences with his unique humor and energetic performances. Whether appearing in movies, television, or live comedy shows, Red Buttons always knew how to make people smile. His career lasted more than 60 years, making him one of entertainment's longest-lasting performers. Another heartbreaking loss came when actor Dennis Weaver passed away. Millions of television fans remembered him from classic shows like Gunsmoke and McCloud. His calm voice and strong performances made him one of the most respected TV actors of his generation. Fans who grew up watching westerns especially felt emotional hearing the news of his passing. The world of soul music suffered another painful loss when Wilson Pickett passed away in 2006. Known for songs like Mustang Sally, his powerful voice helped define soul music forever. His energetic performances inspired generations of musicians. Even today, his songs remain popular at parties, concerts, and radio stations around the world. Actor Jack Palance also passed away in 2006 after a legendary Hollywood career. Known for his deep voice and tough appearance, Jack became famous for playing powerful characters in westerns and action movies. Younger viewers also remembered his unforgettable Academy Awards moment when he surprised everyone by doing push-ups on stage. His death marked the loss of another true Hollywood icon. Freddie Fender's passing also brought sadness to millions of music fans. His emotional songs and unique voice made him one of the first Mexican-American country stars to achieve major success. Songs like "Before the Next Teardrop Falls" became timeless classics. Fans admired Freddie not only for his music but also for his humble personality and difficult life story. One of the most tragic losses for wrestling fans was Hercules Hernandez. During the 1980s, he became famous for his incredible strength and larger-than-life wrestling persona. Fans loved watching him compete against some of wrestling's biggest names. Sadly, Hercules passed away in 2006 at only 47 years old, leaving many wrestling fans shocked and heartbroken. Joseph Barbera's death in 2006 also touched millions of people around the world. Alongside William Hanna, he helped create some of the greatest cartoons ever made, including Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and the Flintstones. Generations of children grew up watching those cartoons. Even adults still enjoy them today. His passing marked the end of an incredible chapter in animation history. As the year continued, more beloved stars sadly disappeared. June Allison, one of Hollywood's sweetest actresses, passed away in 2006. Known for her warm smile and gentle personality, she became one of the most loved actresses of classic cinema. Older audiences especially felt emotional after hearing the news. Then came the loss of actor Bruno Kirby. Fans remembered him from movies like City Slickers and When Harry Met Sally. Bruno had a natural charm that made audiences instantly connect with him. His death at just 57 years old felt far too soon. Syd Barrett's passing also deeply affected music fans around the world. As one of the founding members of Pink Floyd, he helped shape the band's early sound and inspired generations of musicians. Even though he stepped away from fame years earlier, fans never forgot his creativity and influence. As 2006 came to an end, people everywhere realized how many unforgettable stars had been lost in just one year. Actors, singers, comedians, athletes, and television legends all disappeared one after another. Some were elderly icons who had entertained audiences for decades. Others were taken far too soon. But every one of them left behind memories that still live on today. Their movies still play on television. Their songs still fill radios and playlists. Their performances still make people laugh, cry, and smile years later. True legends never really disappear because their work continues touching new generations long after they are gone. And now we want to hear from you. Which celebrity loss from 2006 affected you the most? Which star do you still miss today? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more unforgettable stories about the stars the world will never forget.